What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I have the GIGA Pump 3.0 by Micronovelty, and basically what this is a portable electric air pump. Mainly what I will be using this for is camping, so I'm going to make a lot of camping references, but it's not only for camping, there's plenty of other uses for it. Alright, let's start off by just taking a quick look at the box and some of the main features. So the three main uses that you're going to use this device for is inflating, vacuum storage, and camping lantern. So those are kind of the main uses of this product, and we'll go more into detail about each of those. Inside this box you get 5 different inflating and deflating tips. You get your little user guide, the GIGA Pump itself, and a little travel bag. And of course you get a charging cord, which is USB Type-C, so it's pretty compatible with most modern charging cables. Each of these 5 tips can be used to inflate pretty much all of the different styles of inflatable, whatever it is, pool toys or air mattresses or sleeping pads, whatever else you might need to inflate. Here's their Amazon website, and they kind of show you what each of the tips are for. So there's actually a vacuum nozzle which is compatible with vacuum seal bags. So I'll show you on the GIGA Pump there's a in and an out. So this is where you inflate and this is where you are able to vacuum seal, and the tips can go on either one. They're just pressure fit tips that just fit snug on there. A little tight, but that's a good thing. And then this tip will come actually in 2 pieces, and it's kind of confusing because I was like, what the heck is this? And then what the heck is this? How do you use this? And how do they go together? But I figured out you take this smaller end and kind of pinch it and shove it down in there, and then it creates a good seal. Then this will connect to the GIGA Pump, and you can use this for various types of nozzles. Then this is the attachment you use for vacuum seal bags. It's got the threads on it, and then the part that connects to the GIGA Pump on top there, just like that. The design of the GIGA Pump 3.0 itself is definitely bigger than the 2.0, which I can show you in comparison real quick. This is the GIGA Pump 2.0, and the 3.0 is quite a bit bigger in all dimensions. It's a little bit heavier as well, but with that extra size you get some extra features that you don't get with the GIGA Pump 2.0. You get a brighter lantern light, which I can show you real quick. There's the button here. So it's 500 lumens at max brightness, and then 250 if you tap it again, and then 50 lumens. You get an SOS signal light as well. And this is the GIGA Pump 2.0. It's not quite as bright, but still very bright. Anyway, you get a much bigger battery in this one, and you get water resistant rating. It's IP55 water resistant, and there's this little rubber flap that goes over the USB-C charging port, and then you've got rubberized buttons. They also built in 2 different ways you can hang this as a lantern. So you can hang it from the top like that, or you can hang it from the side, and the lantern part is right here on the bottom. Like I said, this is very bright. I am very excited to use this camping just because it makes it that much more convenient. It's basically a tiny lantern, plus I can inflate my air mattress or sleeping pad with it. Alright, so I have a twin-sized air mattress here, and we're going to time how long it takes for it to blow it up in the highest setting on the GIGA pump. Alright, well, it's completely full and it took 1 minute and 8 seconds. Alright, now I've got this little inflatable air mattress for camping, and we're going to see how fast it'll blow it up. So that literally took 13 seconds. That was really fast. Now here's what I believe is a queen size air mattress, and it's got a tiny little valve to blow it up, so we're going to use this little needle attachment. Alright, well that definitely took a lot longer than the other one. That was 6 minutes and 16 seconds. And this actually isn't a queen size. I think it's more like a full. It's bigger than a twin and smaller than a queen. So it definitely takes longer. There's a lot of air going into this. It's pretty thick. And it was also going through this tiny little nozzle. Well, I just blew up all 3 of these air sleeping pads, and it only took maybe 10 minutes for all 3 of them. So really that's not too bad considering how tiny and compact this pump is, which makes it perfect for traveling and going camping. Especially when you compare this to the big hand pumps that you never like to lug around, and then you'd have to blow them up by hand. So to have this little thing do it for you is pretty sweet. So the battery on this is 3,600 milliamp hours, and that's a pretty big battery. I think that is why this one is a little bit bigger than the older generation. But with having a bigger battery, you get more time using the lantern part, you get more inflation time. So what they say is that you can inflate 160 air pillows on one charge, or vacuum seal 45 large storage bags. And then on the back of the box here, there's some specifications. You can pause and read if you want to see all of them. It does say the runtime is 35 minutes, so I would think that is for inflating on high. So 35 minutes, and then it also does say not to operate the pump more than 10 minutes continuously at a time, because that'll wear out the motor and possibly overheat it. Now I ran it for a little over 6 minutes, and it did get a little warm, but really not anything concerning. So at the light's brightest setting, which is 500 lumens, they say that the battery will last 7 hours on a full charge, and with the light at its lowest setting, which is 50 lumens, they say that it'll last 62.5 hours on one full charge. Micronovelty has a 1-year manufacturer warranty, so you can at least have a little bit of assurance that this isn't just going to crap out on you on your first camping trip. Starting fires with this is so nice. Basically just blowing air on the fire as you're getting it started. If you blow it towards the bottom of the fire, it'll just fuel it with oxygen and make that fire get super hot, and it's amazing how well this works for starting fires. So that's another reason that I really like having this camping with me. And I know that because I had the GIGA Pump 2.0, which I've used multiple times camping, and you can see that's the little air nozzle. So you definitely get more airflow out of the 3.0. One thing I'd also mention is that you get a pressure rating in the highest setting of 4.5 kPa. I don't really know what that means, but that is the max pressure that you can get when you have something fully inflated. And I guess if you need to get it tighter or more inflated, then you can use your mouth or some other method in order to get more pressurized air in there. But those are the ratings for the pressure, and then this is the flow. I don't know what that means. I guess that's liters, so 260 liters per minute. I also don't really know what that means, but that's why I did the test, to see how long it takes to actually inflate something like an air mattress. Also, something to mention, the net weight of the GIGA pump is 165 grams and gross weight 235 grams. I think the net weight just means that it's the pump itself, and the gross weight is everything in the package. And on that note, everything that comes in the package is in this bag, so you can see, very portable. It's really not that heavy, and again, perfect for backpacking or camping, whatever kind of adventure you're gonna go do. This is really nice to have. So that is going to wrap it up for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.